at this fool in the newspaper. My grandma was like, that's him. Sure enough, I seen it high, like, yeah, that's Clarence, what's going on? Then I read the headlines, like, man robs bank at such and such and such. Like, oh, snap, this dude robbed a bank. And he did it in his regular clothes, like, he didn't put on disguise or nothing. Like, he put on, like, he wear this on, like, Thursdays and stuff. Like, it was his clothes, bro. Like, it was him. I'm like, damn, you didn't put your head down or nothing.
Thank y'all for tuning into the Jokeaday podcast. My name is Lionel Harris. My co-host, David Griffin.
What up? We ain't gonna do that. We not. I appreciate
I didn't do
you.
it.
I appreciate you not.
But you exposed yourself, though.
You know. But I mean, if they see another episode, they gonna hear it. So I'm not gonna.
You assuming we got loyal followers already? We
follower.
Right. We 2 episodes deep, so I don't think they know yet.
You know.
So this could be like a fresh intro,
right?
And it should be.
It should,
because you looking more aerodynamic these days, right?
I am, You know, you gonna bring attention to.
Hey, bro, look, they just meet you.
Yeah. Well, you know, I shaved
you owning it.
I shaved it. I ain't gonna lie to you. My life been better since I did this.
Okay.
Like I've been a lot more confident walking into rooms. Like, you know, I actually feel like I got stronger, like physically stronger.
Like the opposite of Samson.
Yeah, like it's the exact opposite of that.
Yeah. I got you. We got a guest today who is OG in the Virginia 757 comedy scene, but he look younger than everybody else. Yeah. Make some noise for Chucky Lipscomb.
Hello. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Yes, sir. Excuse me, get out the house.
Anything you want to say off the top to introduce yourself that you want people to know to follow or just who you are?
Follow me at Chuck Lipscomb, Chuck Lipscomb Jr.
Okay.
And it's spelled like lips on your face, comb in your hair. I don't understand why people have a issue with Lipscomb. I think it's a pretty straightforward name, but
it's regular.
I think it's because it's 2 syllables and people try to squeeze it all in one. Lip shits, lipskin, lipscan. Like people try to do everything but say Lipscomb. So that's what it is. Lips on your face, comb in your hair, Junior.
I think
Chuck.
people do. Okay, Chuck. I think people do that in general.
Yeah.
With names.
I was about to do it.
Yeah, you about to say Lipscomb.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lipscomb.
Yeah.
Lipscomb?
I was gonna say
that's a down south thing,
Lipscomb.
man.
Yeah,
it's hard to say 2 syllables.
I thought that was the way you pronounce it. It's Lipscomb. Lipscomb. That's the way you want to pronounce.
That's how your parents.
I know it's how it's spelled, but I thought it was like one of them things like.
The reason I would say it that way because if I say Lipscomb, people gonna be like, I spell Lipscum.
Right.
That ain't it.
Not a spelling. Yeah, I wasn't struggling with the spelling. You know, I knew. You know,
they just stupid.
Yeah, I think
we talking about.
I ain't say that, y'all.
We talking about educated people who just
lips
know what I mean?
Lips on your face, comb in your hair.
Okay. All right. People say my name wrong all the time, so I can identify.
Lionel, yes.
Yes. Lionel. Usually.
Lionel.
Yeah.
You like Lionel Richard? Yeah.
Lionel.
And you know, they
it's
treat me
syllables.
like. That is, but people treat me like I made my name up, like I got brand new. Like like now it's it's Lionel.
Oh yeah, you think you better than me,
right? Yeah, like that's why my parents.
Lionel.
Yeah,
it's 3.
It's a name, bro. I don't know.
3 syllables. Okay.
Well, no, actually, no. We don't even really pronounce the O. We really just say Lionel. It's just the Lionel, like Null.
Yeah.
It make my skin crawl when I hear it.
That's black folks.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It made me think about like the son on the Jeffersons or.
Yeah. We're gonna call you what we want to call you. I'm gonna call you what I want to call you.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to laugh and talk. Y'all, excuse me.
No, you don't. It's fine. Bro.
Okay.
It's
I know y'all some.
No, it's gonna end up being an explicit podcast.
Brothers of the cloth. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got followers.
I left my collar at home, bro. You straight. You straight. Yeah, I'm dressed down today.
I'm talking, so.
Yeah, talk how you talk.
Okay. Yeah, and that really does explain your style of comedy. I mean, that is your lane. Yeah, definitely your delivery. Now, now let me ask you this: if we get into, tell me if you don't feel comfortable, because I can just edit it out.
It's fine.
But from your material,
Yeah.
there's things I know about you because I've been around.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I'm interested in knowing about you, I want to know about your dad.
Oh, my
the
dad.
story you told about your dad on stage, how much of that is true? How much of that is
all of it? I can't make nothing up about him.
All right, well,
man.
share, because I'm here.
I don't know exactly which joke you're talking about.
What is about your dad and his checkered past, and then the change? I think is the joke was the change in his life he decided to make. But don't you describe?
Oh, he's talking my stepdaddy. Okay, yeah, my stepdad. Not my dad. My other dad. My real dad he hell too, but my stepdad, he was a black man trying to find his way. You know what I mean? Make a living, getting jobs here and there, and couldn't really hold stuff down. Right. And I guess he was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm tired of going to work. I'm gonna rob a bank, man. I'm gonna get this money. Somehow, some way, we're gonna get this money. We're gonna get these bills paid. And he did. He robbed the bank, man. And,
hold on, just stop right there.
Yeah, he robbed the bank, bro.
It's normal to you, but just to come right out and say that, like everybody knows somebody that robbed somebody, or
but not a bank. Though.
Yeah, a bank.
Yeah,
so I'll break the story down.
Okay, break it down, bro.
I was like 15, 16, just time smoking weed, experimenting with stuff. And I used to get caught smoking weed all the time with my grandma because she could see my eyes and smell it on me, obviously.
Right.
And I just got through smoking, walking back home. And at the time, we lived right next door to each other. My mom and my grandma's house was right next to each other. You're from the country, you already know what time it is.
Right.
So I'm walking home. My grandma was like, "Come here." It was like early Saturday morning. "Come here." Like, oh man, she called me. Damn. I'm like, "Hey, Grandma, wait, let me go use the bathroom." She's like, "No, come here right now." I was like, "Oh man." So walk in her house and she just throw a newspaper in my lap. Like, "Who is that?" I was like, "Oh, that's Clarence." Right. She's like, "I told you it was that." I knew it was him. She was talking to my uncle. My uncle had brought the newspaper home early that like Saturday, because this was big news. This is a small town.
Right.
He brought the newspaper over.
What state were you in?
Georgia.
In Georgia.
Valdosta, Georgia. Shout out to Valdosta, Georgia right now. The hurricane going through Valdosta right now. So blessings and praise up to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he went over there Saturday morning, showed it to my grandma, like, "Look at this fool in the newspaper." My grandma was like, "That's him." Sure enough, I seen it high, like, "Yeah, that's Clarence, what's going on?" Then I read the headlines, like, "Man robs bank at such and such and such." Like, oh snap, this dude robbed a bank. And he did it in his regular clothes, like, he didn't put no disguise on nothing, like, he wear this on, like, Thursdays and stuff, like, it was his clothes, bro, like, it was him. I'm like, "Dad, you ain't put your head down or nothing." Like, he just walked in that joint, robbed the bank, and walked out, bro.
He robbed the bank with an airbrush.
Yeah, like, it was him. And so for like the next week, it took like a week for them to get him. For the next week, my mom was like, "We can't stay here, obviously. Dude done robbed the bank. Police will keep the door anytime." So we moved next door to my grandma's house. And I would walk home from the school bus, and he would be sitting on the porch, like, smoking a cigarette, like, "Little Charles, man, come on, man. Y'all know that wasn't me, man." I was like, bro.
So he was denying
the whole neighborhood is asking me like, "Hey, yo, I know y'all got some money, man. Come on, little Charles. You need to buy some lunch today, some cookies or something." I'm like, "Bro, I don't." He got the money, I don't know. And from my understanding, my mom told me after he got locked up and all that, we sent all his belongings to his dad in Macon, Georgia, another part of Georgia. And he had a computer, like we had a tower computer, like a gateway or something like that. You know what I mean? So he sent that, and apparently the money was in the computer tower, bro. Oh. So my mama sent the money back to them. So, but yeah, that was a trippy day, man. And I remember that morning we was going to get our little weed and stuff. Me and some friends was riding around the car to go get it, and I kept seeing like Black Crown Vics. Like that morning, I'm like, "Hey man, I seen like 2 Black Crown Vics." Like, okay, there go the third one. I was like, "Oh, you tripping?" I'm like, "Bro, don't nobody own a Black Crown Vic in our neighborhood. I'm not gonna see 3 of them."
Yeah. Right.
And it just all came to like, but I always been real observant of stuff, so I was like, something ain't right today. What's going on today?
So many questions.
That's so
yeah,
bad.
you robbed the bank, bro.
So I mean, like,
did 10 years, got out and became a preacher. You got a church in North Carolina somewhere, man. Beautiful congregation and all that, apparently.
Right.
I hope he see this. Hey, Clarence, what's happening, man?
You still keep in contact? He
hit me on Facebook a couple times, but I mean, who we gonna talk about? Send me some money, nigga. That's what you got it.
Like dead presidents out there. What?
Yeah, man, robbed the bank, bro.
What tripped me out is you said my man robbed the bank in his regular clothes.
Wrecked dog.
Like stuff that everybody knew he had.
No costume,
he got the
no
Nike
clown
ID
nose,
Jones
no
out. Like everybody knows his stuff.
And he was he dressed, I ain't gonna say like distinguished. You know, he had like a nice hair, like a nice shirt. Like, bro, that's your hat, bro. That's your shirt.
Right.
That's you.
So he robbed the bank, but then came home and just sat on the porch. It was like, y'all know that one week.
For like a week, man. For like a week. I guess they had to get the evidence and all that. But they got him. I came home from school one day, he was gone.
So you mean to tell me? So this is what I'm wondering: was he that good, or were the police that bad that he didn't even wear his disguise?
I have no idea.
And they still didn't know.
And you know another trippy thing too, man? Like, he's always stay up late at night, like watching like true crimes and all that stuff.
That's
like
what
that.
I was like.
Studying.
That's all I was about to ask. Did he have a plan?
I think he was definitely like. But like I said, it had to be like just a one day like. I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna do it. Huh?
I'm doing it, bro. And he did it. He did that joint. Robbed the bank, bro.
Bro, he's a go-getter.
Hey, I see what she liked in him. He is a go-getter.
You know what I'm saying?
He got things done.
Yeah.
Whole claim.
So
today's the D.
Did they split them up?
Oh yeah, they definitely got divorced and all that, you know. But I think that was toward the tail end of their relationship anyway, just because, like I said, he couldn't hold no job down, man.
Yeah.
Playing the couch a lot and sitting around the house. I guess he was like, man, I don't want to lose my family. I'm gonna rob the bank. We're gonna make it work.
Bro, that's so crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me.
You ain't never been that desperate though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You gotta be desperate to rob. And you know, like the bank tell you, you don't get like what, $8,000 maybe.
Yeah, they ain't got that much in the, especially in the drawer right there.
And they probably put the dye pack in the one.
So
I think that's a brilliant story to bring to the stage, because I mean, how many people can like legitimately say something like that? To even say they for real was in some set it off type situation. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a joke that you tell often though.
Because I think
you feel bad. Do you feel bad about talking about it?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, it's a true story. It really happened. It's something that happened in my life. And if he was to tell me like, I don't like that joke, I'd be like, but you did. You did.
Like the news.
We had to move out of the house because you was a wanted criminal. Like, you did that.
How did you end up starting stand up? What made you get in the?
Just being funny around a group of friends, having fun all the time, and everybody was like always telling me, you should try stand up. You should try stand up. And I went to Afghanistan. I got stationed in Afghanistan for a year, and it was crappy as hell. And I was like, if I make it back from here alive, I'm gonna try that stand up.
They had no comedy clubs in Afghanistan.
No, they did not have comedy. But as for me, I just made a promise to myself. I was tried out. So when I got back from Afghanistan and got here to Virginia again, I started looking up comedy clubs. And I was like, oh man, there's two comedy clubs. There's Funny Bone and Cosby's. So I was like, I never even knew, you know?
Right.
So sure enough, started going to Cosby's, rehearsed my little 5 minutes, started going to Cosby's, met Orlando F. Long. He don't do it no more, but...
What's his name?
Orlando. I don't know if you remember Orlando F. Long. He used to host Funny Bone. But
don't know. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah,
he used to run with Skeeter G and Bo. And, he was like the Black Circuit at that time when Bo still had like the Thursday nights up there at Funny Bone. I think it was like, I called it night, but it was like Apollo night. That's what it was called.
Oh yeah, that's what what's his name be talking about all the time. Brown.
Brown definitely was doing that at the time. He was doing things then, but he was like, man, you funny. He met me at college. He's like, you pretty funny. Come up to Funny Bone. So I started going up there, hanging out. And one night, Rick, the manager up there, he asked him. I think somebody backed out. And he asked Orlando to do it. He was like, no. And then he asked Skeeter. Skeeter was like, he wasn't really ready to prepare for it. And Orlando was like, hey man, put my man Chuck on. Like, he been coming up here, he pretty funny. And I did my first 5 at the Funny Bone, like off just a little shout out. So, and ever since then, I just been fell in love with it. You know, want to do it, love it.
That's what's up.
Would love to make money doing it one day, but you gotta keep going to work right now.
Do you remember do you remember what your material was on the first time?
Oh yeah, man, it's crappy stuff.
Yeah,
it's always something crappy.
We all got to start somewhere.
I think I don't think I told that one about my stepdad, but I definitely was talking about Double Dare. I was talking like older stuff, Double Dare.
Like Nickelodeon?
Yeah, Nickelodeon Double Dare, and like Supermarket Sweep. I remember that shit.
Bro, what year was this?
But I'm just saying, like, I just was just talking about stuff I kind of knew, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm saying, what year was it, though? Do you remember when you started?
Jeez, it was just 2023. I probably started in 13, 14. I've probably been doing like 10 years now.
Okay.
Like 13, 14. And, before that, that's a lie. I'm lying like hell. I've been doing it longer than, I know I've been doing it longer than 10 years. Probably like 10, like 2010, 2011.
Okay.
So just don't really know what I'm doing, just going out there talking and just trying to make the people laugh, just trying to clown myself and trying to make them laugh. So
yeah.
That's what happened.
Nah, I think, I mean, you know when you got an audience. You know when, I mean, I've seen you enough times on stage as to see where, like, you know if a crowd is with you.
Right.
Because you know, once you know you got them, then you just go and double down and you put them in the chokehold.
Yeah.
So I seen that up close. And you just always got a way, because even though, I mean, you a talker, but your stuff is still observational.
Yeah.
And is relatable. But the only time that I ever seen you sweat. Now I'm gonna say this. I used to put on these live shows, and hopefully soon I'll be doing it again under the brand Jokeaday Live. I was trying to do clean comedy shows. I approached my man Chuck. I was like, hey,
I remember that one.
I was like, Chuck, man, you one of the funniest cats I know, man. Like, can you do a 10 clean? Chuck was like, yeah, man. I got 10 clean.
I think that's the show I met. I think that's where I met you. Yeah, the first time we did that show.
I thought I was finna come in here and start selling real estate or something. I ain't know what I was doing. Was walking in here. I was like, hey, I'm ready to make some money. Y'all ready to make some money? You can do it. I thought that's what we was about to do, but it's pretty dope, though. It's been good so far, man. Again, my name is Chuck Lipscomb. I know that's a very weird name for a black man. I'm going to just go ahead and put that out. My name is Chuck because my real name is Charles, but my friends thought it would be funny to call me Chuck because they don't give a and I was like, don't call me that. That's a white boy name. And then it just stuck with me, so I like it now. And Lipscomb, that's just my slave owners gave us that, so it is what it is. Hey, I like it. It give me job interviews. I'm going to keep it. Okay? Nobody expects me when they see Charles Lipscomb, okay? Like, Chuck Lipscomb? Who is this at-risk youth in front of me? It's me. It's Chuck Lipscomb, man. I'm here in the flesh.
I don't know, bro. The set was hilarious to me.
Yeah,
we're just watching you be visibly,
visibly
like, he was like, oh, okay, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't be talking about these hoes right now. Okay, all right, well, well, shoot. What are you, harlots? Harlots?
Yeah, right.
He was trying to find
biblical terms,
Yeah, you, concubines.
Jezebels.
Yeah, what do we call them?
Something like that.
And I've been trying to expand my stuff out, man. I know definitely, especially after the pandemic, just sitting down for that year, I think we all were trying to get a little better material, life experiences, and just being in it long enough, being in it for this long, you're trying to start to try new things, put yourself out there a little more, and then talking about what you think the crowd want to hear. Just talk about me.
All right, so everybody we bring on the show, we got a segment called Sit Down to Stand Up.
Okay.
Basically, the premise is just getting you ready for whatever you want to bring to the stage. If you got a new bit that you want to try out, we want to workshop it with you right now, real time.
Okay.
If you got something.
I got a little something. So I've been frustrated a lot with the teleworkers, man. I don't know. You work from home.
Right.
And I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all, man. Because y'all don't answer emails, don't answer the phone. Look, I know y'all can look at the phone ring and just be like, yeah, I'll get back to him tomorrow.
Right.
But some stuff is like time sensitive, you know what I mean? We need you to get back to us now. So, and I miss you can be able to walk into an office. I want people to work, man. I want people to get back to work. I want people to come back to the office, man. Right. So I can walk in there, knock on the door, give you the paper I need to. If I want to curse you out, I can.
Right.
You can tell me no to my face, like, don't just ignore me. So my bit is kind of like, I'm ready for AI, because I'm tired of y'all ass, man. I'm ready for AI to come take y'all jobs, bro. At least AI will answer the phone and get back to my email in a timely fashion, bro. Okay. I'm sick of teleworkers not working.
That's fair. But technically I work from home, but I'm not in the customer service.
Yeah, you're not customer service.
I do editing and video work. So I just.
But I'm pretty sure you still be like, yeah, I'll get it that far. I ain't gonna open that one.
Well, because I'm not sure who'll be watching this, I won't own up to any of that. I don't know if a coworker might tune in. But
I'm always productive.
I'm on it. You know what I mean? Whenever I see a deadline, it is my priority.
Right there, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ignore my family. I'm sure.
You ever home
get the job done. Nah.
Okay.
What is the thing that angers you the most when you can't get a real person? Like, what angers you the most?
Because I know y'all see the phone. I know you see it. I know you working today.
So it's not even teleworkers. You don't like if you try to contact somebody and they post. You see them post on social media, but they ignore your text.
Or it's a Monday afternoon. It's Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I know you're at work. Like you do your. Come on, bro.
Right.
At least pick the phone up.
So then your thing is misery loves company. If you got to work.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. So, but if you can work from home. Huh?
I gotta get up and go through traffic and put gas in the car.
You still
get
gotta
coffee.
go.
Yeah, man, put clothes on.
Do you have anything?
Well, it sounds like you might be a little bit jealous that the job they didn't hire you for that job. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. That could be. I mean, that could be an angle. Like your frustration is that I put in for this job. And this person is now
right. I want to sit at home and not answer my phone.
That's what I'm saying. They're reaping the benefits you deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, right.
I'm putting a lot of time to not answer the phone and answer emails.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I qualify for that.
Like this dude, right?
You deserve it, man.
Can't nobody not answer a phone better than me.
So
you know
what I'm saying? You could take an angle of jealousy.
Yeah.
You could take an angle of jealousy. Because I mean, like, you mad about it and you can set it up that way.
Right.
But to take like a comedic POV on it, it's got to be like some unexpected.
Like an unexpected twist at the end.
Yeah, like why? Because I mean,
like I said, I'm ready for AI to come take y'all jobs.
Now, see, you could go be careful what you wish for.
I'm ready for AI.
Because then you could be like, I found out that I'm about to get laid off, and AI gonna take my job.
AI took my job.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, he can have it. He can have it.
Give AI everything. You can have the wife, the family, everything.
Take all my responsibilities. I was just looking at something earlier. Dude was like, dudes always want to cheat with your wife, but they don't want to take the wife. They just want the good parts.
Yeah.
No, take it all, bro. Take the responsibilities, the kids, the uncles, the auntie, the mom. Take it all, bro. You can have her. I ain't want to. That was a clean one. You know, I got a whole bunch of raunchy.
Raunchy either. All right, give me the raunchy Jay. If I can't rock with it,
raunchy one, man. Like
we just won't do it if it's too crazy.
This was a long time ago. Long time ago.
A disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer. Long time ago. I had this chick, man. She was a lazy screw, like fine, banging body and all that. But she just lay there, like, and I like I need consent. You know what I mean? You gotta tell me you want it. Make some noise, wiggle around, say you like it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't just be laying there like. If I ain't got enough, let me know. We can stop this right now. You know what I mean? I ain't got to waste your time or mine. If you ain't feeling nothing,
right?
Hey man, you ain't hurt my feelings. I keep it moving.
But you said the key word though. She was banging.
She was lazy. She was just
so she ain't have to.
Right.
That's why.
That's
your anger again. See, I'm seeing the through line.
See that, man?
It's because she don't want to work, and that's what pissed you off. You don't like when people don't
You like people that work.
Man.
Yeah, you like people that work hard.
I like hard
and
workers,
everything.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, show me you like me. You know what I mean? Let me get my money's worth out of
you. You want a lady in the streets and a coal miner in the bed.
Right. I want your face to be dirty. Yeah, that's right.
You know. I heard a term for that though. I just recently heard the term for a woman who just lays there and does nothing, called a starfish.
Yeah, starfish.
Okay. That's the real
starfish,
thing.
Man.
Yeah.
Laying with your legs open, your arms out.
Yeah. That's it.
Looking at the ceiling. She ain't looking at you. Just
no connection.
Off in the distance.
Right.
But you know, women think that though. Women think like men are just
so animalistic,
like barbaric. Like no. I need to. Yeah. I need to feel some love.
Like if a dude is okay with that.
Something wrong with him.
Yeah, I think he need to be on the list. I think he need to be on the list. You need to watch him.
For real, that's real, man.
Necrophilia.
Oh, not because he's dead. That's dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, I was talking about a sex offender. I won't talk about
I'm saying.
You talking about sin.
That's weird. That's weird. If you like woman just laying there dead.
Right.
So wrong with
glazed
you.
over and shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
No,
that's the first step.
Yeah, that's why I can never like get down with.
Man, you took it. Let's acknowledge how dark he took it though.
Look, he from New Orleans, man. That's a land of the dead, man.
Y'all can't shame me, brother.
Y'all be dancing at funerals. Y'all like the
yeah, that's what I'm saying. None of that stuff,
Y'all from down there where y'all
if
like.
you twerk at a funeral, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it is
That's
all
what I'm
good.
saying. Nothing y'all can see gonna make me feel bad about nothing I see.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on,
Ain't
man.
no problem, man. I love this, man.
Giving people everywhere to find you again. Shout out, give all your
Chuck Lipscomb, Instagram, Facebook. I don't mess with TikTok. I don't mess with the Chinese.
That's true. Yeah.
Ain't doing that. That's about it, man. I don't really play with social media like I used to, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring, actually. I'm tired of looking at people, kids, and they depressing stories.
Right.
And they lies,
That's it.
Everybody lying up there.
That's the internet, bro.
And that's why I want women. Can I look in the camera and say this? Women.
Yeah.
Take it back to natural hair, natural skin, natural nails, natural eyelashes. Like, these boys is out here looking better than y'all. Like, y'all ain't got to wear that stuff. Y'all can't compete with them boys. Them boys out here, they doing their thing. So, don't wear them lashes and stuff, man. Just wear your regular hair. Men like women.
Yeah.
Men like women, man. So, be you.
Hey, give the people where to find you at on social. Just tell them. Tell them where to find you so they know. They don't know because you got a different haircut.
Yeah, they might not recognize you.
Yeah,
so
right. You got to disguise.
Just go to the website, davidgriffincomedy.com. David Griffin on all of the links to all of that stuff.
Okay.
Catch the podcast through Coffee and Beignets. I'm not going to spell it because I can't spell beignets. But just go to davidgriffincomedy.com.
And you can find tour dates, links to everything that I have going on at LionelHarris.com, comedian Lionel Harris, and of course the podcast at Jokeaday Podcast for IG. I'm also like Chuck, not a huge fan of social, but I know it's a necessary evil.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's where you want to find me, I'm out here, kind of. Hopefully, until I get a college student to run it for me. But as usual, I don't really know how to end this, so bye.
I like it. That's good, man.